working?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He talks about some of his skills kind of would translate to fighting bigger guys. When you're watching him, what makes you think he could be successful against if he were to move up to cruiser or a bigger guy?
Well, because, you know, I've witnessed it year after year. And fighting a bigger man, it doesn't have to do with size or anything. It has to do with his attributes and their attributes. And if you're able to single out one thing that would make it a competitive fight for yourself, you take that chance, because that's what he's here for. And I'd like to see him fight Anthony Joshua. I'm serious. I'm not playing, I'm serious. I think that would be a very interesting fight. Now I know you got a lot of people, oh, that's suicide, but there's something about Anthony Joshua that I see that I believe he can outbox Anthony Joshua. So, I just said I see we outboxing Anthony Joshua. You know, there's some things about Joshua that I see. Now he's a good kid, I know him, and he's a swell, but I'm just telling you, I just see things with him in particular, and he's the best. You know, but styles make fights. Styles make fights. It would be a waste of time to go to cruiser, just leapfrog it. Go for it all.
Got me sweating, man.
Andre, just real quick, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What's your thoughts on that? You've always said that Virgil has his own process in there.
You always set the bar high, man. That's the kind of stuff I've been dealing with since I've been a kid. Like seriously, that's it right there. Like that's the essence of our team right there. Like that man will make me believe something I never even thought of. Like Anthony Joshua, really? And it'll make perfect sense to him. So we'll see.
Andre, in camp, I followed your camp pretty well, and
I know you was getting some inside information. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened. We normally try to keep a tight ship.
So I have to ask you, in camp, you alluded to the fact that you and Virgil were working on some things, and you wouldn't tell me what those were. Can you tell me now what those things were?
Man, I don't even remember what I was talking about. We worked him a lot. I mean, I think he wasn't lying when he said he was training me to knock him out. Like, that's a fact, you know.
What did you do differently to train to knock him out?
I think, honestly, it's not even the physical part, it's just the mentality. You know, making up your mind that this is what's going to happen. And every day when you go to the gym, that's on your mind. It's not that you're looking for it, but understand where you need to be to get that done, what range you need to be in, and how you need to get it done. So it's more of a mentality. That's what I was telling you guys before the fight came about, that there's no major adjustments that we made. It's a lot of little stuff. And a lot of little stuff at this level goes a long way. So it wasn't one big thing. It was just he looked at me in my eye and said, look, I can show you text messages from earlier today and yesterday where he said, you're going to knock this man out.
Planted the seed for you.
Yeah, and that's his job. Like, he's been doing that since I've been a kid. Like, going to light heavyweight as a middleweight in the Olympics was not something I was thinking about. That was him. And it happened. So he's got a very, like, prophetic type of way about him, man, where he can see things before it happens. And, you know, I used to think he was crazy, but now I've learned to respect it and just follow his lead. Because he ain't been wrong yet, so.